Scanning for audio.
Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. The third one this week. Again, it's Torchwood, and again it's reviewing one of the radio plays from, well, Radio 4. The last of the three, the last of the lost tales. Now, I don't think I can review this. Well, I can, but I don't want to spoil anything. And as this is by far the best of the three, and it's just, well, brilliant. And if you're a Ianto fan, it's the best Ianto story, well, ever. Just go away and listen to it now. Download it now, then listen to it, then come back. Seriously, it's brilliant. It's just great. Now, have you done that? Have you listened to it? You see, I don't think you have. I think you're just listening to this podcast, this review, thinking, oh, it's fine, I don't really need to listen to the story. I can just find out what happened and then just let it go. But no, this is a great, great bit of Torchwood. So as far as I'm concerned, that was your spoiler warning. Okay? You've seen it now. Sorry, not seen it, heard it, obviously. It's a radio play. For me, this is one of the best Torchwood stories. You see, it plays on, well, it plays on the fact that you've heard the last two. You've been lulled into a false sense of security, placing it rather precisely during season 2. You see, it's almost impossible to review this story without giving away, well, certain bits of plot. Performance-wise, it's exemplary. Like I said, it's the best bit of Ianto ever. If you're a Ianto fan, this is the story for you. This is brilliant. This more than makes up for any misuse of the character in the series. On paper, it starts off fairly mundanely. You'd think it's kind of the weakest of the three, but it's so not. It deals with the fundamental things behind Torchwood, the rift itself. As well, like most things around now, it deals with death and Jack's relationship. The basic advertising premise is quite simple. Here's what the website said. I mean, the story itself is just called House of the Dead, and for me, that's a really cool video game that I once spent a very, very entertaining evening wasting a very, very large amount of cash in. Here's what it says on the website. The brewery have called time, and it's the very last night of the House of the Dead, the most haunted pub in Wales. Barry the barman has invited renowned psychic Mrs. Wintergreen to hold a special seance to mark the occasion, and there's a big crowd hoping for the chance of seeing their deceased loved ones for one last time. But when Jack arrives on the scene, he is determined to stop them. Ianto is puzzled by Jack's behaviour, and Gwen is suspicious. Why is Jack acting so strangely? Then the ghosts start arriving, and all hell breaks loose. And that's all well and good. I mean, storyline-wise, it starts off fairly predictable. But by the time it reaches the end, well, I just don't want to spoil it. Yes, I know I've given away spoiler warnings, but oh, just go and listen to it again. It really does affect, well, the entire future of Torchwood, as well as dealing marvellously with the past. Look, it's very well written, very well executed, and there's actually a moment at the end where you just don't quite know what's going to happen. Right, I'll stop rambling now and basically saying how great it is, and get on with recording the review of what you're probably here for, which is Miracle Day. So until tomorrow, be seeing you. You have been listening to the Tin Dog Podcast. Doctor Who and its associated shows are all trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Contact us at tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk.